going on, people? It's Influence back with another video. The Walking Dead. Okay, there's gonna be spoilers in this. I usually try to do non-spoiler videos, but everything that happened on this show was a spoiler. And if you didn't watch it, the fuck, what are you doing? But my people on the West Coast, sorry. So just click off now because this video is probably gonna be up before you get a chance to see it. But you know, and if you can't stay off social media, you already should know. So a lot happened this episode, season premiere, season 7. Negan, of course, we know. I thought it was gonna be Glenn from the get-go. I just figured they would follow the comic, even though they don't always follow the comic. I just thought in this case they would. And yes, it was Glenn, but also it was Abraham. And I think on the Talking Dead tonight, he, kind of hint, which another thing that comic book, the graphic novel readers knew, that he was kind of past his death in the comics. So he was he used the term on borrowed time in the show. So yeah, Negan broke the whole group down basically. It's tough to watch. I try not to I don't get too emotionally invested in a lot of TV shows, but this show in particular, I think is why it's so good, is because you do get emotionally invested in it. Because it's, that's just what it is. The writing is great. Acting is great. It just pulls you into the show. So Negan basically broke down the whole group, and Rick, to be more specific, broke him all the way down, which is what he wanted to do. He wanted to show, he shows his power, and he did. Like, he showed what he does, how he does it, how he gets these people to help him and be on his team. This episode mainly dealt with the deaths of Glenn and Abraham, basically, and the ramifications of what's to come. Basically, Negan is the super asshole. He just, I thought they were gonna go there with, at the one point when he tried to make Rick cut off Carl's arm. I thought that was gonna happen, in sort of like in the comic, but it did not, surprisingly. But on Talking Dead, the writers, Robert Kirkman did say that it was still on the table. Of course, I mean, what isn't on the table with this show? Maggie is definitely devastated. I believe she's going to lose the baby, most likely. And because I can't see them bringing another baby in this world, but they may, just for story's sake. So with the death of Abraham, that was hard. And being that the script leaked and all the stuff online was leaking, and I did get spoiled and read some stuff that said it was going to be Abraham and Glenn, which I kind of thought it would be Glenn, like I said earlier, just because I thought they would follow the comic, but I wasn't prepared to see it. And they did a great job with the effects and the prosthetics and just all of that, because his eye, like when he hit him and then his eye popped out, like I'm probably gonna have nightmares about that later. And he looked similar, if I remember, to how he looked in the comic. This episode didn't disappoint. When it first came on, it was a little more suspenseful than I would like. They kind of, led up to it in a way where they showed it, and then he flashed back to it, and then finally he flashed back to his point of view, Rick's point of view, and you saw everything from his eyes. So yeah, the group is pretty defeated right now. On a bright note, the Kingdom is in the picture, and Morgan and Carol, which I totally forgot that they weren't with the group. I remember last week sometime. I just thought about it. It was like, oh, Morgan and Carol are still out somewhere. So, Carol's Rambo. So anything can happen if Carol's out there. Morgan can be Rambo when he needs to be, but he most likely won't. But they're at the Kingdom, and Ezekiel will be coming up. Good character. So yeah, I'm excited about this season. Season 7 started off with a bang. The producers and writers said that next week should be a funny episode, or funnier, I guess. So it'll be a little lighter probably after this premiere. So I think that's it. Just wanted to do a quick video covering some of what happened, and see what y'all think. Leave me a comment. Thumbs up. Salute to Glenn. Like the title. I'm gonna need therapy after this episode. All right. Salute to Abraham. Salute to Glenn.